it's Fiona. How is everybody tonight? I am in Pyrmont. I've been having a lovely day. What's everybody else been up to? I've just got to find my video. Thought we'd open a box. Let's just see if this is going to work. What's it doing? Nope. I don't know what it's doing. I can hear me, which is great, but it's not playing on my screen properly. What is going on? Ouch. Sorry, I just bumped the table. What is going on tonight? Why is it not showing on my screen? Showing as a reel. That's interesting. So welcome anyway if you're there, because I've got a box. And I was going to open my box. I'm just trying to get the video to go full screen, and it's going to a real size. What is going on? Oh dear, let me refresh. It's always something new. Let's open my little box. I don't have a lot in my box. I've just got a few things. I thought, oh, I just got it today, so we'll open it live. And let's try and get that video up again. No, it will not open in full size on my computer screen for some reason. Oh, that's making noise, isn't it? Let me just open it over here so I don't deafen you. Ah, I'll play with that a bit. Never done that before. Right, here's my box. So I've got some. I had to get some more silver foil. So that's a packet of silver foil. And I'm going to tell you all about, let's just throw it all on the table. I'll get the box down there. Because we had a great class the other day. I did an online class with Cheryl Miller. Thank you, Cheryl. And I'll show you one of my cards that was an extra card. It wasn't part of the class. And we used the Kintsugi Inspiration Suite. So that's another card I made with that suite. The bling was from something else, so that's different bling. That is, have I got that here handy? Yes. That bling is low profile dots on this one. So it was just a bonus card I made just to show people, so I thought I'd show you tonight. But we did an online class, and we had so much fun on Sunday. So it was on Zoom. It went really well, so thank you everyone that came and joined in, and we're planning another one in November. So I bought a couple of things ready for that. I really wish I could get my screen bigger over there. I don't know what's going on. It's going to be a bit hard for me to see what's happening. More options. It's just really bizarre. I've refreshed and everything, and it's still coming up really tiny. Let me go a different way. Let me go that way. See if that works. It usually just opens when I go onto the thing. It's not. Can I make it bigger? Anyway, okay. Let me just focus on you. Lights of Aurora. Who has seen this? So, new catalogue today, everybody. If you don't have a copy of this yet, and you would like one, please let me know, because I will happily send you one. So this started today, 3rd of September, and now, because it's the 3rd of September, I can open it, which is fantastic. So the Lights of Aurora are in here. Let me find them. Woohoo! Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? So lovely. I did go to Canada, and I didn't really see the lights. They were there in the distance somewhere, but I couldn't see them. We needed to go further into the bush, into the country where it's dark. Anyway, so this is the suite we're going to use for our next one. And beautiful suite. So that's on page 36 and 37 of the new mini catalogue, September, December. But I'll show you the papers while we're here. I'm just frustrated with my screen over there. I wonder if it'll work on the other screen. Let me just try and get it up on the other screen. while we're talking. So the other new things that are happening at the moment are new kits out today. Oh, it's working on my other screen. Why is it not working on this one? I don't know. Isn't it crazy? That one's frozen on me. No, it's not frozen. Okay. So in the I'm all over the place on it. So there's new kits out. There's new products out. Lots of new things to look at. Because there's new online exclusives as well. So that's exciting. Always exciting to see new products. Now this has, wow, they feel quite firm actually. I don't know, well, maybe they're the same as normal, they just feel firmer than usual. I don't know why. So these have in them the colours Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon, Petunia Pop, Pool Party, and Very Vanilla. So there's lots of colours you can play with in this. That's one of them. So I'll just go through them. So they have usually, let me think, it's got 48 pages in there. So you get usually 4 different, let me just check, depends what they've done, 1, 2, 3, 4, I know you get 6, I think, 4, 5, 6, 7, hang on a minute, 1, this one got green on the back, look at that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you get 8 of the one sheet. So that's pretty cool. So that one's got that on the back of it. And this one, let me get to the end of that lot. That's got, oh, look at that. Lovely. It's really pretty paper. It's got the purple. Well, that'll be Highland Heather, I think. Aren't they gorgeous? This has got the pink on the back. Ooh. Do my paper. I've got a paper share happening at the moment. That's different to that one. It looks very similar to that one, but it is different. Paper share, I need to know by tomorrow if you join in with that. It's got the purple on it, and this one's got blue. Azure Afternoon. They're gorgeous. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do with this. Look at that one. It's almost like an eye. Right. So that's the papers. Oops, I'll mix them all up now. That way. Beautiful, beautiful papers. I'll put that back in the pocket later because it's a bit tricky. And then we've got the bling that goes with it, which is really pretty. So they're quite round. And that doesn't tell you the colours on there, but they look like the Highland Heather or pink. No, I don't know what the colours are. I have to look on the website. Hang on, let me go look at the website. Let's have a look. We have got... number is at 165766. 65766. The number in frosted iridescent dots, and it tells you what it coordinates with, which is really good. And it's got Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Clear, and Gorgeous Grape. So clear's cool because that sort of picks up any colour you put it on. I really like that idea. So that's lovely. Lovely. And this is just silver foil because I needed more silver foil. I think you probably know what silver foil looks like, but I'll just show you anyway. Let me know if you're crafting tonight and there's something to pull out there. So it's just like that, the silver foil. So it's nice and silvery. Silvery. Put my name back on the thing. There we go. It's not quite a mirror. It's a bit of a blurry mirror when you look at it. So you can see me in it. Look. You see me? Oh. A bit ghost-like. Look. Fun. Oh, right. Stick that over there. Now, these are new. I just got these. They're only fairly new. And these are called journal pens. Oh, you get 3 in a packet, which is great. Let me just type that in. Oops, hang on, I better spell right, hadn't I? Journal. I'm just going to write journal pen and see what comes up. Journal pen. Okay, black 0.4 Stampin' journaling pens. So you get 3 in a packet and they're 0.4. Let's have a look. Now, I used to do artwork for my job. Drawing things by hand. You've probably heard me say that before. So I shall just try these out. Let me have a look. Where's my camera? Oh, yes, they look like some other pens I've got. But I thought I'd try these ones out because, ooh, they're nice. Ooh. No, I love these. They are really nice. Wow, look, we could just have a drawing program tonight, couldn't we, with my journaling pens? Who likes drawing? Anyone else like drawing? Draw something with little lashes on it. So these are good for doing your little drawing an eye. No. With some eyelashes. And yes. How are you today? They're very nice. So make sure when you get your new products that you check them all. Make sure everything is working properly, because Stampin' Up want to know if it's not. And they will fix you up. So they are working very nicely. I shall put them over there. Lovely. Right, so I can show you a little bit through the catalogue and then we'll have a little play. I won't go too long tonight. We'll just, because I can open the catalogue now, if you haven't seen it yet. Which is now, what I really do like, and I saw this on the website a moment ago, was this set here. So let me just find my website there, go back up to the top and click on Stampin' Up. So this was showing when I turned the computer on. Oops, that's not where I went. Dot. Okay, so it scrolls across the top of the screen and it's got this stamp set there. So this one is called Love and Courage, and so they always have one every year. But if you buy the stamp set that's marked as making a difference, they donate $4.25 to the breast cancer organisation within the country. So I just love that they do things like that. So that's a lovely one to buy, and I will be adding that to my next order. So just quickly through here, we've got the step-by-step. I won't stop at every little thing. There's some of the new kits that are out today. We've got the little Christmassy one, little wreath you can make. It is best to have a hot glue gun for some of the things. I think the wreath needs a hot glue gun. This one's got Keeping Tradition. So I can get all this on screen. They've got some kits for scrapbooking workshop kits, quick and easy options. And they've got a lovely Christmas one there. Look at that. That's the Joyful Days, Memories and More card pack. So they make really quick and easy Christmas cards. Actually, I must put that on my list. Let's get another piece of blank paper so I can use my scribble pen again. And put that down. Joyful Days. Joyful Days. Page 13. What was the other one called? It was the Make a Difference one. So if you don't have a list already, you can even put a wish list in the website. Love and Courage on page 4. Page 4. Love and Courage. I'll just jot it down quickly. so I don't forget. Yeah, on the website. So once you go in, there's a little heart and you need to sign into your account to do it. And then once you've signed in, you can go to my wish lists under the little heart and you can create a new list and you can put your things in there, which is really handy. I've got a September one already up, but I haven't added anything to it. Right, here we go. Oh, now they've done this again, so this is always helpful. Templates for cards, tags and scrapbooks. Look at this. So if you don't know where to start with your card making, just start here, right here. And in all the catalogues now, the annual as well as this one, they've got things like this to help you. So if you can't think of what to do, you don't need to. Just go here and do something. Let's pick something tonight. Maybe we'll pick that one. I like that one. We could just pick that and do something with it. I've got a few things out to play with, so we'll do that in a minute. I'll just have a quick browse through here. You can see where the catalogue, actually I've got to add it to my blog, but it will be on my stampinup.net page. Down the bottom, let me just go and make sure. I'll just double check that for you. And you'll be able to find the digital catalogue. If you scroll right down to the bottom, yep, there it is. You'll see the annual catalogue and the September and December mini catalogue is on there. Or if you want a hard copy, let me know. Look at this nice big stamp. That is gorgeous. Merry Christmas. Got some really nice things. I've only done a couple of Christmas cards so far. Got to get doing more. I won't stop at every single thing. We'll just have a quick flick through so you can see it. There's a nice wreath folder. Oh, that's nice too, the labels. Quick, write that down, page 22. Make sure you put the lids on these pens when you're not using them, because they'll dry out. Look how nice that wreath looks behind there. How easy is that to make a Christmas card? Shame I don't have it already, but never mind. Another day. You could use another one behind there. The Peaceful something is, what's it called? I'll have to see if that's in here. I really like this one. I want to get that. Jolly Delivery, because it's got the bear and the dogs. Is that a cat? They're cute. I love the little crochet animals, but they're not part of it, okay? They're just decoration. Oh, hi, Fiona. Just saw you pop up there. We do love the little crochet things, though. I've got to find the patterns for those. I'll have to write to Stampin' Up. We have the pattern for that. See, this folder here would look nice. It's one of those cards too, like that other one, the wreath one. I've got that one already. So we use that for creativity now. You might have seen my cards from that a while ago. That's got some beautiful, they've got the doves, look at it. So many beautiful things. There's the Lights of Aurora, which my next class with Cheryl will be on. So let us know if you're interested in that. It's the 8th of November. It's a Saturday this time. There's some autumn stuff. I'll just keep going because I don't want to spend all night looking through the catalogue. Well, I'd love to, but I don't want to spend that long. I want to make a quick card tonight. It's lovely. This one's cool. Look at this. So this is Keeping Traditions. And you can do your scrapbooking with it, but you can also use it for cards. But it's got all the numbers. So you could make a little countdown thing too. Look. Very nice. There's some more Peaceful Day stuff. And that's got extra pieces on that sheet. Put on your scrapbooking. And there's some more stamps and bundles. Do you have a favourite, Athena, in your new catalogue? I've got the little gingerbread man over here. I was going to do something with him in a minute. He's not little though. He's quite big. I'm going to use him. And this is cute with the jumpers. I love that. I've already shown you that one. Oh, and I didn't show you what I did with it. I didn't show you what I did with it. Hang on. Where is it? That night, I used it last time. I put it together like this. Look. I stuck it on with some dimension behind it onto a piece of red card. And I've put it into one of those covers from one of the things I got from Stampin' Up. Actually, it might have been from the dies from this, actually. Look, I think it was. Yeah. So that was what I did with that one. And I think I'll make it into like a little thing to put on my stall. Everything's pretty. It is pretty. I really like it. This is out of the ephemera pack, which is really good to make quick cards. I think I showed that the other week when I was playing with that folder. This one's quite cute. It's got a wreath thing that you can make wreaths out of. Stamp. The bow. There's just some lovely stuff in here. So I've got to get thinking about what my Christmas cards. I've already used that one. I really like this too. Happy for you. Look at that. That's lovely. And that's it, everyone. So it's not huge, but it's got lots of yummy stuff in there. And you've got to love what you share, what you love. And you've got a lovely little index at that. So if you're interested, let me know. Right, let's go to get our little things out here. Got a little gingerbread man and some paper, and I got some early espresso out. I thought we'd make a little gingerbread man. Get a piece of that out. Have a bit of fun. I'll just cut that in half. But I need to get on and make some more Christmas cards. It'll be here before I know it, and I've got markets coming up. I'm sorry I wasn't at my market the other day. I had another thing to go to, family thing, so I did that. But I am booked for the 13th at North Ryde Community Church for their spring fair. Now, what time does that go from? Let me think. 11:30 till 4, I think. It's on my website, so you can go to my calendar. And then on Sunday, I'll be at the Tram Sheds that weekend. I'll be back at Denniston on the last, I think it's the 27th of September, off the top of my head. Let me have a look. September 27th at the Denniston Market again. They're having a big birthday celebration for the shopping centre. So that should be good fun. They'll be doing lots of stuff for the kids as well. There's plenty happening there. I'm going to try and get a whole lot of my Christmas cards done before then. A few other bits and pieces. Right, pop that in there. There's my little cleaner. I'm just going to clean my stamps. You doing any crafting tonight? Just wipe those off. That in there. Now, what are we going to do with this little gingerbread guy? What will we do? Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? These dies come out. I forgot about that. Oh dear, be careful when you're getting this off. It's quite thin. Just be really careful in this section. So I don't want to bend it. I'm not sure if I'll put it back on here. I'll have to get a magnet machine out for this one. Oh, there we go. So you've got a fold in there. Forgot about that. You know what? You can make the card fold Maybe we'll do that, hey? I'm wondering whether to do another one and put him on the card. I'll cut him out of this one. I think I'll cut him out of that one. I'm not going to bring the thing over there. I'll just do it over here. I'm going to cut it there. And then put him on to the other one. I think. Is that through the wizzy? Oh. There we go. Put that over there. Look at all the bits and pieces we can do. I don't know where to start. If you don't know where to start, just start like this. So you can make that into a little card on its own. Isn't that cute? Oh, you're finishing covers for journals. Oh, you make beautiful journals. Right, so we could have that on there. We could either put him on there and have him as a separate little opening, or you can make a tag out of him and add it to your whatever you're making. Little cards, or we could stick him on here like this. I might stick him on there like that because that's a bit different, isn't it? Right. Just wonder whether I put that back in there or not. Can I just put that back in the packet? I don't want to stick it on the base again. Just going to pop that in there. Okay, now we're going to have to dress him. We might have to stamp on him. Let's get him off here. Come on. Whoa. Now just be really careful with this. It's like spaghetti. Don't pull it too hard. Just go little bit by little bit, because you don't want to rip it. And they will rip if you pull them too hard. And I'm not going to put that on the glass mat because that will be hard to get off. I'm just going to try and drop him down. Uh-oh. You know what's a good idea? I'm going to put him on this one, because then we'll know that he's in the right shape. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, where am I? Look on my visual up there. How's that looking? Oops, I touched it and it moved. So just sort of line him up. I'm just going to have to stand up for a minute. Make sure he's covering all of it. Oh, hello, I've still got vases on my stamp box. Better find the vases packet. That was from Sunday. Oops, throwing things around here. Put those back in there. Oh, now I've touched him. I'm going to have to fix him up again. Oh well. Put them all back in the packet, Fiona. At least they're still on the blocks. Right, now they're all back in the packet. That away. Right, let's fix that up again because I just moved it. Got stuck on something. The other thing you could do is use the packet to line him up on. Oh, does he fit on my big block? Oh, I thought he'd fit on this one. He doesn't fit on that one. Oh, where's my big one? It's the big mama. Here we go. Will he fit on this one? No, I'm going to have to go this way. Right. Whew. Okay, what colour will we do? What colour will we do? Should we do white? And make him have icing on him? If we do that, we could just do Versamart and white. You know, I used to have white sparkle, shimmer sparkle. I love that stuff. White there. Where's my white? Stampin' Up silver. Oh, I could do silver. White. I might put a bit more in there. Just run my little hand down. Here's my little thingy. What do you call that thing again? My thingy. I've got full of words tonight. I've been out all day. Right, let's put a bit more in there. So I've got a bit more to play with. I don't like to put the whole packet in there, just in case I spill it. Drop it in there again. Right. Where's the heat tool? I'll keep it over here under the desk. Yep, that's working. Oh, I didn't show you the ribbon before. Went to the side of my desk. This is the balmy blue ribbon that I got with that other set, the Lights of Aurora. Isn't that pretty? It's a bit of a gauzy looking ribbon. Lovely. That over there. Maybe we should use some. Put ribbon on the thing. Okay, where were we? Alright, we'll get there soon. Gonna put some Versamark on my gingerbread man. You're gonna have to carefully stand up and put this on top. So the other thing you could do is stamping first, but then you've got to make sure, and I hope I'm in the right spot. I'm not sure I am. I feel like I went off a bit. Here, look. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, he's not too bad, look. It's not the worst in the world. I'm only doing the front. Get some stuff on him. I don't often do things this big. Sorry, I think I went off screen a bit. Put a bit more on. Enough on that one. Give it a tap. Tap, 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 tap. A little bit much in there, so I might just in that little spot there. In here. I'll have to get a baking tray out and start making my cards. Make it look like I'm cooking. This is my kind of cooking. I'll just put the lid on that and wipe my stamp down before it gets dry. Just give it a wipe over. Not there. Oh, don't fall over. Okay, ready? Ready for the fun part? It's always fun. I'll bring it up here. And I'm focusing on my name. That's better. And bend your fingers. I'm going a little bit longer because I did want that to flatten out a little bit. I kept on focusing on my name tag. Okay, right. All right. Oh, it's a little bit wobbly, but never mind. Let's see what he looks like on here. If I put him on there, and then he can be on the back of the card as well. Right, so let's just stick that there for a second. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what else I'm going to do yet. Whether I'm going... I think I'll stamp the other bits on. Just to be a bit different, rather than all the white. Like... What will we put on there? Oh snap. Oh snap. What else have we got? We've got Season's Eatings. That's cute. Baking Spirit Sprite. Look at that. Sugar and spice in it. Everything nice. I think I'll do Season's Eatings. I like that one. That's all my things. Maybe we'll put that up the top. Like that. Let's have a think about what we're doing. Okay, what else did we have in the dies? Let's stick a few more things. Oh, you know what? We can die cut some of these bits. Can't we? What about we die cut something there? Oh, look, you can even die cut them mouth and eyes. How are we going to stick that on there? Oh. And does he have a nose? Not really. I think he's just got mouth and eyes. Okay. And what about we put a little scarf? These bits. Oh, maybe they're... I don't know. Could put that... Oh, no, I won't put... Maybe that was... I'm not sure where to put that. I was thinking across there, but now I'm not. Change my mind. Okay. So if I cut out eyes... maybe I won't do eyes. Maybe we'll just stamp the eyes. I like the little... Which ones have we got? That one's winking. Oh, this one is that. He's got like little eyelashes. We'll go with this one. I'll try this one. Where's my little stamp block? How about we do that for his eyes? We'll do that in... I'll just do that in black. he's got eyes, look. Where did I get them from? There. Oh, I see. He's got this middle piece here that goes across him inside, look. Across his tummy. But if I put a scarf on him, he won't really need that other bit. No, I don't think I'll worry about that. What are those bits? Who knows what these bits are for? These two here. What are they? What are they? Anyone got any ideas? They're not his hands, are they? No? I don't know what they are. I'll have to look him up. Let's look him up. Shop now. I'll go see what they are, because they might have a card on the website. Actually, we should look in the book, shouldn't we? Where did I put it? There we go. Put that on there for a minute so I don't get ink everywhere. And what page was he on? He was up the back more. There he is. Here he is. Oh, what have they used them for? These little things here. Ah, so there's a die cut for them. Yes, there is. They're these little things here, look. So they're just like little things. Little things. Oh, look, you can put little cheeks on him. Put a little hat on her. How cute are they? That's cute. Oh, you can use it as a background stamp as well. There's so many things you can do with these things. Right, let's find a scarf. What colour scarf have I got hanging around my desk? Let's have a look. I've got a pink one. Put on there? No. No, that's not big enough. We'll find another piece of something. Let's go into the box. Where's my box? Oh, under the table. I keep a box full of bits like this, look. See? Bits. Ready for days like this. And you need a scarf. What colour scarf will we have today? That colour. What colour is that? Is that lemon lime twist? That might make a nice scarf. I think so. I thought that was going to fall then. I was going to lose it. Okay. I'm just going to chop a piece off. Do we need a hat as well at the same time? To go with this scarf. Oh. We could put a green hat on as well, couldn't we? While we're at it. Just chop those two pieces off. Over here. I'm just going to put those through my machine. Whoops. You know what? They'll probably fit in the mini. What's going on there? It's sticky on the desk. Get that little mini out. Okay. Anyone hungry yet for gingerbread? This is the sort of packet you should take a photo of before you start. Because I'm going to forget where it all goes. Oh. Well, it's alright. that was in there. And because I've taken the gingerbread man off, that one back there. Because the other thing I do, whoops, is to trace around them like this quickly in case I take them off. And that way, I probably should have traced around the gingerbread man. So I knew there's a little cup, look. This way you know where to put them again. Whoops, oops, daisy, sorry about that. We'll just go like this. Oh look, a lollipop. And that one. Or you could stick them on a magnetic sheet. This way you know if you're missing one as well. Oh look, you've got another one of these to go on top of that. That's cool. Oh, you could put it on top of this one maybe. Does that fit on there? Oh, I can't get it off. Oh, the die cut will fit on there. Cool. So many things. Right, I think we're done. We won't worry about the gingerbread man because I'm not going to put them back on. Right, where were we? Here we go. Oh look, it's got a little slit in the hat. Oh, hang on a minute. Does that go behind his head? I was just going to stick it on his head. A little skull. And we've got a stamp. We need to do something with Season's Eatings. So I think I put him there and put Season's Eatings. I'm going to put it on an angle like that. Alright, let's do that. Put that over there for a minute. Get my heat tool back out. Season's Eatings. Look at that. Okay, take that off there. And grab my white again. Yes, I forgot to wipe it with that thing. Oh, I do that sometimes. Get my brush out. Oops, I hit this. Try that again. It's so cute. Season's Eating. Lovely. Oh. I'm going to stick him on the card. Of course, you don't have to want on the back. I just thought it'd be cool. You could always just put it on the front. You could have two, like cut two of them out. I'm going to put the back one on first by going like this. I'm going to put that on there. work out where I want it. Make sure we got room for his hat before I stick it on. Okay, I want to make sure he's got enough room. And stick him on the back first. Oh, you could even have the back of his hat. You could put the back of his hat on. Oh, they're not going to. I'm just going to leave him like that. I think that looks cute. Alright, and then I'm going to stick the front one on. There's so many things you could do with this. I'm just going to stick his hat on. There he is. Now, let me just have a look. Okay. We probably need some dots on there, don't we? I think we need a couple of dots. For his tom-tom. I'll just do them in the black. These little buttons. I don't think we need another one in there, do we? Nah, that'll do. Alright. Anything else you need on there? Just wondering whether to colour him in a little bit more, but do we need a little lollipop thing? Oh, I've got to get this thing off. Well, that comes in one piece, look. Oh. Okay. I was going to cut that out of 2 colours. Will that fit on that one? No. Too small. That's fine. A bigger piece. I've got a bigger piece here. I've got a few pieces in there, look. What about an orange bit as well? Oh look, here's an odd bit. How about we cut a few of these out at once? And we'll do the lolly as well. And we'll do one out of the pink and one out of the orange. I better put that over there so I don't lose it. Right. Put that there. It'll fit that way. Whoa, it's close. It's very close. Where's the lid? Oh, have I got the lid on the top? Nope. Yes. Underneath it. And then we'll do one out of the pink. What have we got there? Oh, look at that. Oh, that cuts out the two pieces. You see all those pieces? Look. And then we've got this piece as well. Just use the little holes to poke through. Right, and then we'll do one on the pink. Not sure what colour pink this is. Could be an old one. There's lots of stuff in that box. It's just scraps. So I'm just using up some scraps. Come back the other way. That one's empty. Right, now I can put it back on my thing where it came from. And that one, whoops, and fling them across the room. Oh, that one's not popping out. Okay, so this one has got the two. See, that one comes out, and then you've got the other piece as well. That one. And that one. So you could use that on there. You could use that on there. You could use the bigger one. They're the same size, aren't they? Hang on, let's have a look at this. Oh, can't pick it up. Yeah, they're the same size circle. So you've got variety there. That's really cool. That back on the thing. Right. Now, what do we do? So we could have a lollipop there. I should have put that higher, shouldn't I? So I could put the lollipop in his hand. It's over the thing. No! Wasn't thinking, was I? Oh well. Let's put this one on. Yeah. And just have a lolly on the side. And then we can have some more for later. These are pretty cool. I like them. And you could use these on their own as just little embellishments. I'll have to have a day of gingerbread making. I might put that around there like that. I'm just going to stick them on like that. A lolly. And then we've got another lolly. Orange with pink. I put that one on that one. Oh, I don't know. Does that one look better on that one? Oh, you could use these as little masks as well, and mask some colour into them. See, you could just stick them on by themselves. Right, what am I doing? Pink, Fiona, pink. I'll do this one with this one. Try not to get the glue all over you. Like me. And yes, you could use adhesive sheets for this too. Just going to turn that over. Oh. Trying to turn it over without getting it all over me, but that didn't work. I got it all over me. the excess glue off. Where will I put this one? Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it? Maybe I don't need two on there. Stick another one up there? No, maybe I should just use one of these. Use one of these ones up there. Plain one. Could stick one on his scarf, couldn't we? I'm going to stick one on his scarf. Just had an idea. Love it when I get ideas. It's the fun of it, isn't it? Getting ideas. What about we put two on his scarf? Like that. He could have two on his scarf. Just to be different. Oh no, I didn't get in the right spot. There we go. That'll do. Lovely. Isn't it cute? Alright, so if we planned it a little bit better, we could have put one of these in his hand and then put the words up here. But Fiona didn't plan it properly. Never mind. We can use them on another one next time. Just leave them all there. Actually, maybe I should just stick those ones on now. Put them like that on the table. So that's what he's going to look like on the outside, and on the inside we'll just put a bit of white. There's my white card. See if I can find a piece here. Stuff everywhere now. Doesn't take me long, does it? Stuff all over the place. Get a piece of white card to put in the middle. And I often don't do this live. I often do it afterwards. Now, what have I done? Is that piece of cardboard smaller, is it? What has she done today? Right, maybe I'll cut this one longer. I'll cut that the same. The same as the card. Oh. What was I thinking? Okay, we'll go shorter. It's better. And we'll just give it a bit of a shave off the edges with my emery board. And you fluff off. I'm just wondering whether to stamp anything on that one. We could stick one of these inside the card, couldn't we? Maybe we'll do that. Put the lollipop inside the card. And you could put a real lollipop in there. And you're giving it to someone for Christmas. Get a real lollipop. You could find some lollipops and then match the colours. Just remember you've got another man on the back there. Putting that together. And what bling will we use? Oh, let's have a look. I don't know. Oh, we need a little bit of bling on there, don't we? Stick a little lollipop together. What have we got on the front? We've got the pink one on the front, so we'll put the orange one. Oops, let's put a little bit on. careful not to put too much, it'll just ooze out everywhere. There we go. Let's turn it over so we get it even as possible. Oh, look at him. I'm just going to put a little lollipop inside. So cute. Here we go. We've got a lollipop. Lolly on there and lollipop inside. Season's eating. And I just need a bit of bling to go with that. That one, I think I've got more of that somewhere. Let's find my bling. Oh, good to use those, but I think they're old, real red and white peppermints. Oh. No, they weren't quite matched. Put this other one out. I just got to find the other packet. And of course, there's these ones. The adhesive back texture dots are very nice. I'm pretty sure they're in the last chance. I'm just looking. More of these ones. Maybe I've got them in here already. These ones. Because they'll pick up the colours, I think. So these ones you could even put on here. Might do that. These are textured dots. The big one there, just to add a little bit extra to it. And a little one there. Oops. Oops. Down there. That's better. Now he looks better. And then we'll put a few others around these ones. So these are iridescent gold. I'll just double check for you. Well, these ones 62842. 62842. Yep, they're still there. They're $14. And these ones are 163338. And these are in the last chance for $12.60. These ones. Good to know. I think we'll just put a couple of these around. These ones have two sizes in the packet. Oops, it's flinging all over the place. I have to take the other one off. Alright, that's a bigger one. One down there. Get them off tonight. And I might put one, where will we put another big one? Oh, you know what? We should put one on his beanie. Stick on his beanie. And I'll do the little ones. The little one there. I'll put one over there. It's nice to have a few sparkles on the page. Oh, it's stuck to my thing. Got stuck on my putty piece. Oh dear. Come off there. One of these days, I dropped my credit card today when I was in the shops, and it went down between, underneath the Boost Juice counter thing. Luckily, the girl could get it out for me. I thought, oh, can't believe I dropped it down there. Right, get that off there. Try that again. Talk about bling challenge tonight. I'm going to stick one up here. Give it a bit more variation. There we go. It's a cute little Christmas card. Different to what I normally make. Looks like a bit of chocolate. You can eat it. There's the back of it. So I'll put my little stamp on there. That's so cute. Alrighty, I'm going to go. Thanks for joining me. And don't forget paper share if you're interested. I need to know by tomorrow. So do it tonight if you want to. The link is under the post I put on my Facebook page, or you can find it in my link tree. The link on my link tree. And I'm trying to think, did I put it in my... I'm not sure if I put it on there. I'll go and put it on there now. Into my stampinup.net. I did have a... Let me just go into my events and have a look. Paper share RSVP date. I put all the information... There we go. It's in my event calendar in stampinup.net. If you go to today... it goes across 2 days, I think. Hang on. Paper share. Yep. So it's on there for today. Okay. And, oh, that's the other thing that's coming up. World Card Making Day. The registration is open for that. So that's an event open to everybody. But you do need to register for it. So that's on the website. And you can just go and register for that. And it's on my event calendar as well. Let me click on it. So that's an event put on by Stampin' Up. Register now to stay updated and get all the details. And they are using a kit called Handmade and Heartfelt Kit, which is a lovely kit, and it comes in a box. So you don't have to do that. You can use whatever you like. But if you want to join in with what they're doing,